led the league in steals. Very quick hands.
Driving inside is Jamal Davis. He got his shot blocked by Courtney Fields. Nebraska's got it back. Just 2 on the shot clock, and it's going to be a shot clock violation, turnover. There's the defensive intensity right now. And in this game, the 11 o'clock game on day one, not a huge crowd, 2 teams from a little ways away. They've got to try and generate their own energy. They're not going to feed off the crowd.
Yeah, I think Kenny Charles had a nice move this morning. He had his team here before 9 o'clock.
Doby inside, a runner is good. It's 5-0 Brooklyn. A great start for the top seed in this tournament.
Lots of Antoine Doby stuff. You'll see would be off one leg in penetration. It's a tremendous handle, one of the better handles in minor league basketball. Those of you watching on NBA TV, you may remember him from the Rucker League tournaments. His nickname there is Antifreeze. That Antifreeze is Antoine Doby, the former star from LIU.
Another turnover for Nebraska. They're off to a slow start, and here's Anthony. And then he lost the basketball, but it's knocked out of bounds by Alvin Jefferson, and the Nebraska's 0 for 2 with a couple of turnovers. Antoine Doby. A minute and a half into this basketball game, it's 5-0. The Brooklyn Kings have the lead. Here's B.J. Glover. He had a big tournament last season, now drives right of the lane, misses the shot, tipped around, and now the Kings have it back. Here's Doby. He'll take a 3. It's up and no good. Another offensive rebound for the Kings.
Long rebound going the Kings' way. Nebraska standing around watching.
They're an athletic basketball team. Brooklyn is maybe the most athletic in this tournament.
I agree with you there.
B.J. McFarland got it. 7-0. Brooklyn out to a great start.
Tough to match up with when you have 3 guys like Brooklyn does on the court at the same time who are long and hard to guard. Very difficult for any defensive team.
Inside, here's Joel Cornett. He gets the start. Mo Spillers has had some starts this year. He started 12 games. He was the the 6th man of the year. But Cornett is their usual power forward with Alvin Jefferson down low. So they have a little bit of a size advantage, even though Brooklyn is a strong team defensively, and they've got strong guys in McFarland and Glover down low and Courtney Fields. I think the beef right now is with Nebraska. We'll see if they try and exploit that a little bit.
I agree with you. I think Terry Layton may have gone to Mo Spillers, bring him off the bench so he has that energy. Those points, 15 points when he comes off the bench. Good in transition and tougher for any second unit guy to match up with.
Joel Cornett, 6'10" from Butler, gets 1 of 2, and offensive rebound for the Cranes. And now Cornett, and again, will go back to the foul line as he got fouled down low. So Cornett will go back to the free throw line, got 1 of 2. He's a 60% free throw shooter this season.
See, Dave, James Booth with the call, a veteran USBL official. Davy Cruz and Jose Carrion, a referee, a native of Puerto Rico, reffed in the Olympics last year.
Here's Cornett's first free throw. He got it. He is now 2 out of 3 from the line. 9:45 to play in the first quarter. It's 7-2. The Brooklyn Kings have a 5-point lead on Nebraska. Here's the second shot, and Cornett got them both. Some pressure in the backcourt. Some token pressure by Cedric Banks. No problem for Antoine Doby. Kings 21-9 this season. Here's a pass out high, pick and roll. Courtney Fields drives through traffic, got a shot blocked, but there's going to be a foul called against the Nebraska Cranes. And Courtney Fields has had a nice season, 13 points, 8.5 rebounds per game from Iona. He'll go to the foul line for 2 free throws.
Yeah, Courtney Fields is kind of a finesse 4-5 combo. Keeps the ball nice and close to his body for able to explode. Played for the Harlem Strong Dogs in the ABA. Had a nice career at Iona. Another guy to add to this list of athleticism that Brooklyn features is Toby Carberry. Dave, he was injured much of the year. Came on strongly at the end of the season. Was a member of the USBL all-rookie team in 2002. He saw his career take a bit of a decline and is now back playing as well as I've ever seen him.
Yeah, he did not play much early on. He did play down the stretch to help the Kings get that top seed. Courtney Fields gets 1 of 2. Nebraska down 8-3. About 2.5 minutes into this one. Jamal Davis, he likes the 3. He'll take it left side. It's too strong, no good. It's 1 and done. B.J. McFarland gobbles up that defensive rebound.
That's part of their offense. Jamal's 6'9", but he can step out and hit 3-point shots, run a lot of stuff off the high pick and pop.
McFarland coast to coast gets the roll. The Nebraska Cranes now see the lead go back to 7 for Brooklyn. This ties their biggest lead of the game.
BJ's had some big games in this gym, especially in this tournament. Another multi-position guy who can score in transition.
Cedric Banks up top now for Joel Cornett. Here's Davis. He's wide open for a 3-pointer. You don't want to leave him open, but he misses this one. Long rebound for McFarland again. He's a great rebounder, a little bit undersized to play that 4 spot, but he's a very good rebounder. Kings have it in the front court up by 7. 8:40 to play here in this first quarter. Opening game of the USBL postseason tournament. Doby goes baseline, a little runner is up and it falls through. The Kings right now getting the rolls, and they've got a 9-point lead.
Yeah, Doby is one of the better scoring points that we have in the USBL. tough off the dribble, likes the right side of the court. And when you back off him, you hit that spin three-point shot.
Brooklyn so far 5 out of 7. Talking about one of the most athletic players in the U.S. There's Larry House.
Oh, absolutely. Larry House has an NBA body, great spin.